So today I am in beautiful Hanging Rock State Park in Danbury, North Carolina. And right here in front of me is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to be attempting to hike to the top of that Hanging Rock. When I go to the top of that, they have a beautiful overlook up there. Probably one of the best scenic overlooks in the area. That is what I'm going to be doing today. It's going to be a bit of a hike, about a little over a mile there, another mile back. So I know I'm going to be hurting very, very bad today after this hike. But check this out. This actually tells you some information about Hanging Rock. It says it's part of the Soratown Mountain Range. Prominent peaks in this range rise from 1,700 to over 2,500 feet in elevation. Hanging Rock, as we see it today, approximately 2,132 feet above sea level. It says I am here, Hanging Rock all the way up here. It says a tale of two ridges. Geologists estimate that when the mountain ridges in front of you first formed 250 to 500 million years ago, they were higher than the Rocky Mountains, over 14,000 feet high. Wow. It says the lower ridge in front of you was once capped with same quart-sized rock outcrops as Hanging Rock Ridge. The cap eroded away over millions of years, leaving large quart-sized boulders at the base of this ridge. Pretty interesting facts about Hanging Rock. Really amazing stuff. This isn't my first time being to Hanging Rock. I actually come out here a few times a year. This will be my first time this year actually. But I like coming out here during the fall time. The fall time is the best to come out here to this area because all the leaves start changing colors and it's also not as hot. So you're not sweating to your death hiking around here. But Hanging Rock has some amazing waterfalls as well. Not just amazing views like overlooks and stuff, but they also have amazing waterfalls, and just the trails are very, very beautiful. It says here that Hanging Rock Trail has been rerouted. Mileage changed 1.8 miles. Hanging Rock Trail area. No climbing or rappelling, foot traffic only. All right, so we are officially on the Hanging Rock Trail. 1.8 miles one way, another 1.8 miles back. So roughly 4 miles round trip. Oh man, this is gonna be hell. But I'm outside, I'm getting exercise. That is the positive thing about this. I love going hiking. It's like one of my favorite things to do other than traveling. I love getting outdoors, being one with nature. This is what relaxes me. This right here though is what makes it so worth it coming out here. Being with nature. All right, so I think I've hiked maybe about 3/10 of a mile and I am already sweating profusely. I'm breathing heavily and my legs are already hurting and shaking. This is terrible. This is so bad. All I've done is this little ascent right here. Again, maybe about 3/10 of a mile. And I still have another 1.5 miles, I guess, to go to the peak of Hanging Rock. Oh God. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. This is gonna kill me. All right, so that ascent was brutal. And I gotta keep pushing. God, it's just so freaking beautiful here. little bit different than Barbados, but well, the heat's pretty much about the same. The heat and humidity is about the same. A little bit different scenery, but still beautiful nonetheless. Let's stop for a second. Just hear the organic sounds of nature. Man, it's so peaceful. So I'm coming up onto the old trail that would go to the top of Hanging Rock. And that's right here. Now they have a gate closing it off and it says follow new reroute. That used to be the way to go to Hanging Rock back in the day. So now we have to follow this trail with these orange circles on the tree. Indicates that we're on the correct trail. If I remember correctly though, that old trail was pretty much just a complete ascent. And from what I've heard on this one, on the new trail, it's pretty much like just going kind of like in circles, but you're going up at the same time. But you don't feel like you're going really high in elevation. So they've kind of made it a little bit easier for people and less dangerous, because again, that old trail, you had to climb on top of rocks. And of course, you always have the risk of slipping, falling, breaking your leg, neck, anything like that. So I get why they created this new trail. Make it a lot easier for people like myself who are completely out of shape and that don't come out here and do this very often. So thank you, Hanging Rock State Park, for doing that. All right, y'all, I made it. I made it. Wow, look at this. Amazing view. Wow, this is amazing. So peaceful. Very, very, very beautiful out here. You can go right over there on that rock face, and look out. There's some people who will actually go over there and hang from the edge of that and get killer views, or a really good photo op. But yeah, I am not gonna be doing that. I'm trying to watch my footing here because I am right on the edge. Not trying to go over. That would not be good. Really beautiful day today. A little bit of clouds, nice breeze. But very beautiful. Whew, I am not gonna lie, that hike killed me. I am sweating so bad right now. I'm not sure if you can see my shirt, but it is just drenched. It felt way longer than 1.8 miles. It felt like about 5 miles. But again, it's just like you're mostly just going uphill, which I mean, obviously you would be if you're coming to the top of a mountain. But that new trail, it's like you're kind of going in like a circle. But at certain points, you're going to go like kind of straight up, like 60-degree angle, maybe 70-degree angle. But it is brutal, especially out here in 93, 94-degree heat with 80% humidity. It feels a lot worse than it would if you came out here like in autumn, like September, October time, maybe November. This view is amazing though. Cannot get over this view. As you can see, I kind of have to watch my footing everywhere because these rocks are very jagged. And again, one wrong slip, and you will be going over the side. But look how steep it is down here. That is a long way down. Very, very long way down. But I'm gonna chill up here for a little bit, kind of catch my breath, drink some water, and just take in this beautiful view. Alright, so I'm coming over here to this lookout point area, as I was over there at the other one a minute ago. And there was a whole group of people who came over there and started yapping. So I wanted to come over here. This one's actually better in my opinion. Just check it out. Look at this. This is amazing. Really, really amazing view. Yeah, I'm right here on the edge. Look at that. God, that is a long way down. Right over there is where the old trail used to be, and it would kind of come up and around over in that direction. Just trying to watch my footing. Do not want to go over the edge of this cliff. That would not be, I guess it might be a fun drop down, but yeah, I don't want to die today. God, this is just so amazing. So amazing and so peaceful out here. You can just come out here and kind of be one with your thoughts and with nature as long as you want. God. I mean, how much better can this get, really, you know? Beautiful views, beautiful day. Animals out running around. You hear some of these bugs. It might be cicadas. And the other rock face over there in the distance. You can kind of see the whole downtown area over here. I guess not downtown, but like the countryside. Yeah, oh God, this is just so amazing. Nice breeze up here too. It's definitely cooling me off a little bit. You could probably see 15, 20 miles. Visibility is amazing out here today. Breathtaking views here at Hanging Rock. Look at this. I'm gonna give you like a 180-degree vantage point where I'm at. Yeah, amazing, amazing, amazing. I think I'm gonna chill up here for another 10-15 minutes, drink some water, probably start heading back down. All right, so I am making my way back down from Hanging Rock. Was up there for about 45 minutes to an hour, give or take. Got some really good video, good pictures. And I left just in the nick of time too, because as I was leaving, there was a massive group of people that were making their way up there to the lookout points. So I got up there and left just at the perfect time. It's like I now have the trail all to myself. Just so quiet. Have those cicadas making that noise. Man. All right, so I am very close to the parking lot. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it for today. I wanna thank you all for joining me for this quick 2.5 hour hike round trip. Wasn't too terrible, but I am feeling it really badly right now. Pretty exhausted, sweating from head to toe. But I love getting out here, being one with nature, seeing amazing, breathtaking views like Hanging Rock. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in, watching the video if you did. I really appreciate it. Again, signing off. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.